I love my fitted hats, but you guys might not like them as much as I do. So today let's talk about two alternatives to the fitted hat that isn't your standard dad cap. If you're new to my channel and you like streetwear related content, then make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's move on with today's video. Now the first alternative I have for you guys is the new era A-frame. Now what makes the A-frame unique is unlike a fitted, which is 6 panels all the way around, the A-frame is only 5 panels. The A-frame gets its iconic look from the front panel, which is actually sewn together at the top, giving it that structured look. As you guys can see, the A-frame is a snapback, meaning it's one size fits all. Now while this A-frame here is simple with no side patches and a gray underbrim, Hat Club has many alternatives that are very similar to a fitted hat, meaning that you can get colorful underbrims and side patches on an A-frame as well. If you guys are wondering how the A-frame actually fits, here's a side profile of me wearing a regular 5950 New Era hat. Now here's a side profile of the New Era A-frame. The A-frame is honestly a great in-between for people who want that basic baseball cap look with a little more structured fitted feel to it. Also, unlike the fitted hat where I have to curve the brim myself, these ones come with a pre-curved brim. You'll see how exaggerated the curve is when I turn my head to the side a bit. It's very similar to an unstructured baseball cap or a dad hat, while the crown is more similar to a fitted. And that pretty much sums up the first alternative, the A-frame. Now before I show you guys the second alternative, I want to talk about another great accessory that you can add to your wardrobe. And that accessory is a nice watch. This one here is sent over to us from Aura, so let's take a quick second to talk about it. Now Aura makes some really great watches that are comparable to some of the most expensive ones out there, but for a more affordable price. And when it comes to packaging, they don't skimp out on the luxury experience. It was almost like opening up one of those nesting dolls. We got the outer box, we got the inner box here, and inside that box was this amazing carry case as well. Now I decided to pick out their Steel Date, which is a simple watch great for daily wear. But unlike the front, you guys can see that this isn't just a simple watch, and we have some amazing automatic movement in the back as well. And a nice double clasp in the back, similar to some luxury brands out there. And if you're like me and you're worried about sizing, don't worry, they even include a resizing kit for you so you can make sure it fits you perfectly. So a huge shout out goes again to Aura Watches for hooking it up, and I'll make sure to leave a promo code down in the description for you guys so you can save a little bit of money during checkout. Now the second and final alternative I have for you guys today is my favorite option, the 47 brand hitch hat, which I also picked up from Hat Club. The hitch hat is similar to the A-frame where it has 5 panels and a front stitching to give it a little more of a structured look. Now one of the key differences between the A-frame and the hitch is the amount of support you get on the front panel. As you guys can see on the A-frame, we have a very similar front panel to a fitted hat, meaning that every time I press on any part of this front panel over here, it bounces back right away because it's a fully structured and supported front panel. While we have an A-frame here, it has a little bit of a softer front panel, meaning that it does have a structured look, giving it that iconic shape over here. But if I was to press on any part of the front panel, you'll see that it collapses a lot easier and doesn't exactly bounce back like the A-frame did. If you guys were wondering, there are side patches on this, meaning that you're getting the full fitted experience without buying a fitted hat. But there are options out there without side patches if that's what you're looking for. And of course, you're not missing out on the experience with the colored underbrims either. There's some nice pink brim options. This one specifically was part of the Sandstorm collection on Hat Club's website. Now as you guys can see, the side profile is a little more relaxed in comparison to the A-frame on the 47 brand hitch. Now the hitch also does come with a pre-curved brim, but as you guys can see, it isn't as extremely exaggerated as the A-frame was. As I mentioned earlier, this is my personal favorite alternative. I feel like it looks a lot better for my personal head shape, and it integrates well into my personal style. Everybody's preference is different. I usually go with a fitted hat, but this one here would be the alternative for me, and I'll definitely be picking up a few more when Hat Club drops a few new collections. And if you're tapped into the business world, you know that New Era recently acquired 47 brand, so they're going to be combining together, meaning that we're going to have a lot more options, teams, and styles to choose from in the near future. Now personally, I'm still going to be wearing fitted hats all summer long, but if I had to choose an alternative between the two of these, it would be the hitch hat over here. If you guys had to pick one of these, would it be the A-frame or the hitch? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any other fitted hat alternatives, make sure you guys leave them down in the comment section below and share it with the rest of us as well. That's it for today's video, but if you guys aren't done watching videos for today, make sure you guys check out one of these 2 videos over here from my channel. With all that out of the way, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.